Hey, y'all, this is Steve Grappe.
And this is Kelly Grappe.
We're with Stand Up Arkansas. We are doing the voter ballot guide. And
it is crunch time.
we got a couple of days left to go. And, y'all, this is somebody that literally is a close personal friend of ours, Tom Bartole.
Tom Bartole. Cabot.
Tom is running 8, I think is his.
It's Cabot.
If you live in Cabot, this is the ballot we're talking about.
If you know people who live in Cabot, please tell them about Tom Bartole. We are firmly endorsing Tom Bartole.
And y'all, here's the thing. He is running against the guy that they've already voted to be the next Speaker of the House. And this is back to that, we need representation over power. And y'all, his theme literally is like people over politics, people over power, people over partisanship. And he's catching flack because he doesn't put Democrat on everything he has. It's not that he's hiding that he's a Democrat, but he literally is running to be the voice of the people, and he wants to take the partisanship completely out of it. You can't presume that Brian Evans is going to win this just because they voted him Speaker of the House. And we're going to talk a whole lot more about why to vote for Tom.
Yep.
But
if public education is important to you, that's all I'm going to say, then Tom Bartole is the person that should be representing you.
Tom has literally been a leader for 2 years, Lone Oak County and beyond, and he has partnered with a bunch of other that have been friends, Tom Bartole, for this House seat. We've got to know Tom and his wife, Lauren, over the last couple of years now. It's all starting to get, the days are starting to run together. But we've done lots of stuff to get to know them and who they are. And we are talking about, y'all, I'm going to brag on Tom and his wife. They're the literal Arkansas philanthropists of the year.
It's amazing. We have seen them in action on this. They are such fierce advocates for so many different causes. And they've got stuff all the time where they're out raising money for these organizations.
Doing work.
Like in their community.
Like domestic abuse, Ronald McDonald House, the youth home. It's
countless.
Yeah, and it's Lauren and Tom. Lauren is a leader in this community. Mm-hmm. And y'all, this is truly where you vote. If you vote Tom to be your House rep, you get 2 leaders going to Little Rock. Y'all, I say that because I do know both of them. Mm-hmm. And when you're talking about somebody that is voted philanthropist of
say that 3 times fast.
Philanthropist of the year, you're talking about the people who give the most. Serious, not joking. And if you get to know Tom, y'all, I'm the one. Kelly goes crazy. Like, she has Cassandra and Teresa, and I love Cassandra and Teresa too. But y'all, I've played cards with Tom. I've hung out just the guys and girls, but on that night it was guys, and just hung out and talked. And y'all, I love this guy. He's my friend. Period.
I trust him.
I trust Tom,
and I am confident that he will represent the people in his district. So Tom is not one that is going to be bought. He is firm in his beliefs.
Oh, yeah.
And he is a fierce advocate for public education. It's how we've initially got to know he and Lauren, is because we were out collecting signatures together, and reproductive rights,
direct democracy, and freedom of information. And y'all, I know Tom's heart. You'll love him.
Mm-hmm. He is a warrior.
Yes, he is. And I'm not talking about a Democrat or Republican. He's a country club guy. People that know him are like, you're really running as a Democrat? And that's generally because of this surface level, who they think somebody should or shouldn't be. He owns his own physical therapy company. His wife's a doctor. He fits the profile of the Republican in Arkansas. He does all the philanthropic work, and he lives in that world.
Which is a topic for a whole other podcast.
Hey, this guy outfitted all of the golf carts for his country club with GPS. Y'all, like, he's a giver. But I joke, but he's in the world of both the richer side of life, which you see a lot of, but he's very involved in public education and community service. and the youth home.
And advocating for people who may not be able to advocate for themselves.
And he has his feet in both worlds, and he can communicate with people, and he's a good old guy. He likes football, and he's the guy that early on we're like, maybe don't say that on Facebook because it could be taken wrong. And it's like his daughter was at Tulane when he's a big Miami fan, and he's like, it's football, bitches, or something like that was what he would say.
And I'm like, Steve, did he really just say bitches on his page?
And I'm like,
and now that I know Tom, I'm like, yep, he did.
And he listened. And we said, if you're going to run for office, that could be taken wrong. And he's okay. I hear you. But that's who he is. He's a Bruce Springsteen. And when I say that, like, he and Lauren were at Bruce Springsteen concert in New Jersey like a month or two ago. Like, he's that
just a good American guy.
Good American guy. And he cares about people, and he's my friend. And there's a whole lot of stuff that we could talk about Tom and his wife. But the main thing that I just want to come back to is he literally has spent 2 weeks sitting outside the library, so he was there in case any person wanted to talk to him.
Yep.
And he is knocked doors. And he
has scheduled community conversations, and week after week he was hosting at the Mexican restaurant.
Every week.
Yeah. And he does believe in a bigger tent. And every day he is pulling new people in and getting to know them and understanding what the issues are.
And y'all, Tom's not going away.
No. When we talked with he and Lauren at Gadwalls and he decided he was going to run, then we talked about the fact that this is a long game. But I'm telling you, we don't know what's going to happen on Tuesday.
That's right, because he literally is going to still be the voice of the people and try to keep his representative in check and keep the people informed of what's going on and how it affects them, win or lose.
Yep. And people have written off Cabot. Don't do that yet.
Oh, no,
Don't
because
do it yet.
They are coming out in big numbers. And I think that every time we turn around, it's people talking about how much they're for my friend Tom Bartole.
I'm proud of the race he's run.
Y'all, if you know anybody, please share this message. Send them this link. Give them the link to Tom Bartole. It's votetombartole.com, I think. Or it's something real simple. You can find him. But y'all, let's get out there and vote before Tuesday, and let's vote for my friend Tom. What do you think, Kelly?
I think Tom Bartole it is.
Here we go.